现在请荔枝华人中文学校陈怡应校长上台致辞。
We will now invite Dr. Eileen Chan, the head teacher of LCCS, to present a speech.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. 各位嘉宾，你哋好。各位家长、同学、老师们，大家好。I'm the head teacher for Chinese school, and it is the third year I'm in this position. Just now you heard from Bei regarding the progress of the school, and she has thanked every single person who contributed to the school. Bei is very organized, but today she has missed out someone. She forgot to mention herself. Bei has led the trustee board to a completely different level. She has reviewed the policy, she has supported the fundraising event, and apart from that, she taught the GCSE a couple of years ago. She produced amazing results, all A stars and 1A, is that correct? And she is also the adult dance class teacher. So we also have Bei to thank for all the achievements we have at the school. So what I'm going to share with you this afternoon is what we have, well, what your students have been up to and what we have achieved this year. So this year, our student, as past years, our student took the NXL exam for GCSE, AS and A-level. You will see that the Mandarin students most of them got A stars. It's a very, very hard exam. One achieved A, one achieved B. We have more students taking the GCSE last summer because the new exam system started this year. So a lot of our students actually decided with the parents, after consulting the parents, many students decided to take the exam a year earlier, just so that they don't have to face the uncertainty of the new exam system. So we got very young people taking exam last year, 1 year early, and look at our results. Cantonese, 5 A-star and 1A, and Mandarin AS. As you all know, the A-level exam is a lot harder than the GCSE level. All our students passed the exam, and they did amazingly well. Well done to all of the students who have done the exam. For 3 years we have tried very hard to start the Youth Chinese test at this school. Youth Chinese test is a test endorsed by the China government, the Republic of People of China. The qualification allowed the student to do programs, Chinese language or cultural program in China. So we are very proud to say we have finally, after 3 years, succeeded in doing this exam at the school, and we have 100% pass rate. The marks, lowest mark was 87%, and quite a number of students got 100%. So well done to everyone. So the good news is we know what to do. From now on, we are going to do the YCG exam at our school on a yearly basis every February. So our students also took part in the World Chinese Youth Writing Competition in June 2018. Ethan won 3rd prize. Next slide. Every year, we've got 2 national organizations who send out invitation to all the Chinese schools in UK to take part in the calligraphy competition. So what we do at our school is we send out the instructions to teachers, to the student via the teacher, and the students submit their calligraphy competition to the school. We do internal judging, and the top 3 entries will be submitted for national competition. So these are the winners for different categories. You will hear more detail from the MC later on, okay? So next slide, please. After internet judging, so this is pen calligraphy, national competition result. After internet judging, we send to the UK Federation of Chinese School, LCCS, and look at our students' achievement. This year, for the first year, the UK FCS also organized the first Hui Chun competition, the Fei Chun competition, brush calligraphy. So we entered to 2 categories. For the intermediate group, we won first and third prize. And advanced group, third prize. Well done to everyone. This is also a yearly event that our students take part in. Our students submitted their greeting card, Chinese New Year card, to the national competition. We are regular winners, basically. Okay. Next slide. And we now, since a couple of years ago, is that correct, Joyce? Since a couple of years ago, Fiona, our teacher, singing teacher, and Joyce have run the singing class. They have put in a lot of effort, and our students have represented the school in many events and competitions. I've got a video to show you in a moment. So this year, our group went to the Mandarin, the national Mandarin singing and storytelling competition in London. It's a very big event, and we passed the initial stage in October. On 14 October, and we went to the final. And what followed after that was we won first prizes for 2 categories, singing the 2 singing competition. Well done. So, singing class, sitting in that corner quietly. They also took part in the UKFCS Cultural Performance Competition in London in March. And you see that quite a number of them taking part. They won second prize in the singing competition. Okay. And recently, this is 17 June, quite recently, the same group of students went to Manchester to take part in the National Mandarin Reading Competition. It's like recital competition, not reading the book as such. Recital competition called Reading Competition, and they won the non-native speakers first prize and the mixed group first prize. Well done. So, here's a little video clip to show you. To say a big thank you to Fiona Chen, to Joyce, to all the parents and the students for all the hard work you have put in to reach this kind of results. Well done. Okay, so now coming to something more boring. Staff training, we take the staff teaching quality, safeguarding matters and all other matters related to how we run the school quite seriously. We run our homeschool safeguarding training. Michelle, one of our Mandarin teachers, and I share the safeguarding matters of the school. We did the safeguarding training jointly in conjunction with the leads Safeguarding Children Partnership. This is the 4th or 5th training we've done for the whole school. We also send our teachers away to the teacher training in Warwick University and also Business Confucius Institute in Leeds, at Leeds University. Because the new exam system is completely new to all the teachers in the country, we did a little in-house training as well as a little bit like a rehearsal on the speaking exam in the school as well before the teacher went out to do the speaking test for all the students in the day school. Next slide, please. The Chinese New Year, some of you might be there in the Leeds Town Hall when we had the Chinese New Year celebration in January. We invited a group of musicians from Guangzhou to run the event together, and they also come to the school for cultural exchange. It was a great success. We also visited Bradford Chinese School for their New Year event, as well as the Chinese Student and Scholars Association in Leeds. Next slide. So, to our teachers, I have to say we have fantastic teachers, very dedicated teachers who spend a lot of their weekends and sometimes weekends to prepare for the lesson. This year, two of our teachers were nominated the Outstanding Chinese Teacher Award, and the first one is Mrs. Lisa Fong, and the second one is Mrs. Margaret Chen. They have been with the school for quite a number of years. So, a lot of changes are also happening nationally. The UK Association of Promotion of Chinese Education, UKAPC chairman, has initiated a program, a national program called the Chinese Exam Standardization Program. He has invited all the head teachers and volunteer teachers who wanted to take part in the exam standardization program. The first meeting happened in May this year, and they have also set up committees to look at different components of Chinese speaking exam in the UK. Apart from teaching Chinese, we also take English language seriously. We started the ESOL free English lesson for parents, for volunteers, and for actually anyone in the Leeds community who wants to learn English to come to our school on Sunday. We have started in April. We hope to continue to get the funding for the English lesson next year. We also did our first Chinese calligraphy taster session this year. It was well received, and we hope to run a few more sessions next year. So that is everything from me. I'd like to thank all of you for everything you've done, for all the support you have given to the school to make the school where it is today. And hope you enjoy the rest of your day.